We all look confused, including Claudia. Huh? Claudia says. What I'm trying to say is the people my dad is getting his drugs from are Evan and Tavia. I'm speechless at this point. I want to ask how sure she is about Tavia, but I don't want to seem like I'm insensitive. I really do care about what happened to Chantel's mom and what she witnessed. Did you see them? Claudia asked. I saw Evan's car. I didn't see who was at the door. I don't want to fight with you guys. I know they're your boyfriends. I'm just so. She pauses again to cry. I'll find out, I say. No, I don't want you to say anything to them. I don't even know what's going to happen between my parents or how long it's been going on. I just nod. I have every intention on finding out what was going on. If her dad was one of their customers, clients, whatever the fuck it's called. I feel really bad. This is a mess. Do y'all mind if I just get some sleep? Chantel asks. No, you definitely need it, Claudia says. She takes her shoes off and lays down on Claudia's bed. Kiana covers her and kind of pets her hair. She falls asleep fairly quickly and we all go downstairs. As we come down the stairs, we check to see if anyone else is home. Claudia's mom is on the phone in her room speaking to someone in Spanish, so we decide to go into the basement for a bit. I can't tell you the last time we've been in this basement. It is barely set up for us to chill. There's a washer and dryer, a bathroom, a small couch, and a TV from their old apartment they brought from Boston. Claudia puts the light on and I plop on the couch. Kiana sits on the floor and Claudia sits on the opposite end of the couch. That story is crazy, Kiana says. Word, I reply. But I don't know if I actually believe it was Evan and Tavia, Claudia says. She says she thinks she saw the car. I'm not sure why she would put it on them if that's not what she thought, but I'm gonna ask Tavia. Are they home? Kiana asked. Nah, they were supposed to go to PA, but I'll have Taylor or Tasha tell him to come find me ASAP. I get up to go upstairs to see if Claudia's mom is off the phone. I grab the cordless out of the kitchen and go back to the basement. I sit back on the couch and dial Tavior's number. It rings a few times and Claudia looks on in suspense. Hello? I hear from the phone. It's a female's voice, but I can't pick up if it's Taylor or Tasha. Hello? May I speak to Tavior? Summer? It's Taylor. Hey, boo. Hey, Tay Tay. Your brother there? I don't know. He's been in and out all day. I know he said he was supposed to go to PA, but had to run the Bayside real quick for something. Can you check, please? Yeah, I'm walking downstairs now. I hear her open up the door to the basement. Tay? She says aloud. I hear a faint voice in the basement, then she says, Summer Rayne is on the phone. I hear his voice start to get closer, but I hear other voices in the background, probably Justin and them. Kiana and Claudia are still staring at me, waiting for anything to come of this conversation. Based on what Taylor said briefly, I think it's true. Hello? He says as he takes the phone from Taylor. Can I see you real quick? Yeah, what's wrong? He asked, sounding concerned. Nothing, I just need to see you real quick. This won't take long. Okay, you want me to walk to you or you to me? I'll be there in a few minutes. Meet me out front. You could come in the basement, baby. It's just me and the guys. Just meet me out front. It won't take long. Okay, he says, sounding confused. We hang up and I look at the girls. I'll be back. Y'all check on her. Kiana nods and goes to get up. Claudia has a blank expression to her face. I get to Tavior's house and he's already sitting on the steps. What happened, baby? He looks concerned. I walk over to him and kiss him, which helps him relax. I don't even know how to ask because this is crazy. You were in Bayside today? Yeah, why? Because I think you went to Chantel's house. Who the fuck is Chantel? He sounds upset. My friend, but I start off, your friend, he interrupts. Tay, shush, let me finish. So basically, I think her father be getting shit from y'all. He looks up at me. What do you want me to do if it is us, baby? A custody is a custody, regardless of where they live. A lot of them uppity ass people sniff coke. I get that, but like, she just saw her father high as shit and beat the fuck out of her mother. Then saw Evan's car outside. Today? Yeah, I say. I thought that girl looked familiar. I didn't know why. I stayed quiet for a minute, kind of looking off to the side. That nigga was really fucked up. He speedballs. He breaks the silence. What's that? Coke mixed with heroin. My eyes get wide. Yeah, he calls a lot, kind of, but mostly weekends, he says. I shake my head. I mean, is it possible you cannot be his supplier anymore? He looks up at me for a minute. He's just money to me, baby. I sigh. But if it means a lot to you, I will let someone else get the sale. Thank you, I say. But no, a fiend is a fiend. He gon' find it. I understand. Thank you. I lean in to kiss him. He says and smirks. Call me later. Finish with your friends. I'll be down the block. Alright, baby, he says and gets up to walk up the stairs to go back into his house. I walk back down the block to Claudia's, and she and Kiana are outside on the stoop with Ayana. Ayana says as she sees me walking towards them. What's good, Lemonhead? I say back. She starts smiling. You walked up just in time, she says. What happened? I got caught sneaking out to see Trevor. Tavia didn't tell you? Hell no. What the... Bitch. Davion caught me sneaking out, followed me with Tavia, and when I got to Trevor's house, they let him come outside. We kissed and all of that. Then I felt a hand come up and grab me by my head. Like Davion palmed my head and mushed me so hard. Tavia yoked up Trevor. They start questioning him. I'm trying to answer. Davion damn near was about to slap me. She starts laughing. We start laughing with her. What else happened? I ask. They basically told him to leave me alone, and if they catch us again, they're gonna beat his ass. He didn't try to talk shit? Kiana asked. Hell no. He knows how they are. He just said okay, calling them sir and shit. They make me sick. She pouts and rolls her eyes. We burst out laughing. Y'all laughing at my pain? I'm never gonna be able to do shit. I try to call that nigga. He won't answer, or someone says he's gonna call me back and he don't. I'm gonna try to get Tavia to tell me what happened later on. Man, fuck Tavia, Ayana says while laughing. Now, Davion got me on some stupid ass curfew and slave duty, or he'll tell mama. We all start laughing harder. I feel like I'm stuck in some stupid ass TV show. She keeps talking, making all of us laugh even harder. I can only imagine the shit he got you doing, I say. Mama got cleaning the house split. I gotta do his and mine. Mad laundry. I feel like a slave. Fuck Davion too. She sounds so aggravated. We are laughing as the front door starts to open. We turn around and Chantel's coming outside to sit with us. Where you been? Ayana asks. Chantel looks as if she doesn't know what to say. Ayana starts to look confused. Kiana goes to change the topic. So how long he got you on punishment? This nigga said until I'm 30 or whenever I move out, whatever comes first. I start laughing. At least you're not in the same school as him. Thank God, but the way he don't go to school, I will be. I wish I could go to the same school as Evan, Claudia says. If hearts could form in her eyes like the emoji, that would have been her. We know! Kiana, Ayana, and I say in unison. Everyone laughs, including Chantel. We sat outside talking for a bit, and I could see she was starting to feel better. After about an hour, Claudia's mom opened the front door. She has the phone in her hand and says Chantel's mom was on the phone. Chantel goes inside to talk to her mom. She was probably inside for about 15 minutes and then she comes back out. I'm gonna take a cab back home. You sure? I ask. Yeah. Thank you again for letting me stay. I wanted to tell her I spoke to Tavior, but I didn't want to bring it up in front of Ayana. Ayana was still outside running her mouth with everyone. Chantel, I forgot to give you something when we were upstairs. Before her cab comes, I want to let her know. Huh? I meant to give you something when we were upstairs. Come with me. She looks confused, but she goes inside with me. We go upstairs and walk into Claudia's room. Listen, it may not be much, but I spoke to Tavior and asked him not to answer when your dad calls. I'm sorry all this happened and I hope it gets easier for you. Thank you so much. I know he will have other ways and I know we aren't that close, but thank you for caring. Anytime, girl. I open my arms for a hug. She comes in for the hug and starts crying. It's gonna be okay. Maybe not today or tomorrow, but it will be okay, I say. She wipes her eyes and we go back downstairs. As we get back downstairs, her cab is pulling up. She gives us all hugs and thanks us again before she leaves. She gets in the cab and the cab takes off. What happened with her? Ayana asks. I'm not even repeating what she told us. It's mad private, I say. Oh, okay. Hope she's alright.